Aston Martin DB12. The 2025 Aston Martin DB12 is among the most alluring, affordable, super luxury GTs on the market. Affordable only in relative terms, of course. Starting at around $249,000 for the base coupe version, with the Volante convertible trimming in at about $269,000, it offers buyers nearly everything a high-end Grand Tourer should. Right off the bat, the DB12 brings back Aston's signature combination of elegance, craftsmanship, and brutal performance. Under the hood, you'll find a hand-built 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 that's rated around 671 horsepower and 590 lb-ft of torque. The engine drives the rear wheels through an 8-speed automatic, and the car features an adaptive damping system that lets the DB12 shift from serene GT cruiser to something sharply reactive when pushed. Performance numbers are just as impressive. 0-60 mph in approximately 3.3 seconds for the coupe, with a Volante version only a hair slower. Top speed hovers just over 200 mph. Fuel efficiency is modest, as expected in this class, with about 15 mpg city, 22 mpg highway in both body styles. Inside, the DB12 feels as much a luxury lounge as a performance machine. High-quality, hand-stitched leather wraps the cabin, with multiple interior trim options. Tech features include a premium infotainment system, driver assist technologies like blind spot monitoring and adaptive cruise control, and a surprisingly usable rear seat for shorter adults or luggage. As a Grand Tourer, it balances comfort with performance. What does it cost to own beyond the sticker? Option packages and personalization from Aston can push the price noticeably higher. Interior upgrades, bespoke paint, and luxury finishes add up. For example, a particular spec DB12 was listed at $295,200 with high-end options in some dealer inventories. In summary, the 2025 Aston Martin DB12 delivers a comprehensive Grand Tourer experience, ferocious power, bespoke luxury, and almost unmatched road presence. If you have the budget, starting near $250–270K, it's one of the most refined and exciting GTs available. It isn't cheap, but for what it offers, prestige, power, comfort, it's arguably among the most compelling offerings in its tier. The Lamborghini Huracan has long stood as the poster child for exotic supercars, and in its 2024 model year, it continues to embody that image. The Huracan's lineup, in fact, is reaching the end of its cycle. Lamborghini is preparing a hybrid successor, but that makes the 2024 edition even more special, perhaps the last of its kind, with a naturally aspirated V10. Prices vary based on trim, but the 2024 Huracan Evo RWD Coupe starts at about $248,000, while the more track-focused Huracan STO climbs well above $330,000. KarenDriver.com. Under the rear glass sits the legendary 5.2-liter V10 engine, one of the final naturally aspirated engines still roaring in today's supercar market. Depending on the trim, it makes between 602 horsepower in RWD form and 631 horsepower in the AWD Evo and STO. Paired with a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission, it launches the Huracan from 0-60 mph in just 2.8 to 3.2 seconds. Top speed sits north of 200 mph, with the STO capable of hitting 193 mph while prioritizing downforce and cornering agility. The 2024 Huracan isn't just about straight-line speed. Lamborghini has tuned each version for specific personalities. The STO, Super Trofeo Omologata, is essentially a street-legal race car with aggressive aero, lightweight materials, and rear-wheel steering for razor-sharp handling. The Technica, priced at around $244,000, splits the difference between road comfort and track readiness, making it one of the most versatile Huracans. Inside, Lamborghini combines fighter jet drama with surprising modern usability. The cabin is dominated by sharp lines, digital instrumentation, and a central touchscreen angled toward the driver. Premium Alcantara and carbon fiber finishes reinforce the Huracan's supercar identity. while options allow full customization, from vibrant leathers to wild contrast stitching. Practicality is minimal, as expected, with a tiny front trunk barely fitting a backpack. But that's hardly the point. Fuel economy is predictably low, with 13 mpg city and 18 mpg highway ratings, but owners of a Huracan aren't buying it for efficiency. Instead, they're buying exclusivity, design, and an intoxicating soundtrack. The V10's wail is one of the most iconic sounds in modern automotive history, and one that could soon disappear in the hybrid era. Overall, the 2024 Lamborghini Huracan represents the pinnacle of naturally aspirated supercars. It's thrilling, loud, uncompromising, and unmistakable on the road. With prices starting around $244K, $250K, and climbing past $330K, it's not affordable by everyday standards. But in the rarefied air of exotic machines, it remains one of the most attainable ways to own a true Italian masterpiece. Next up, the 2025 McLaren Artura. McLaren's entry-level hybrid supercar is designed to bridge the gap between track performance and road usability. The base price for the Artura Coupe starts around used $249,100, depending on trim and local dealer pricing. What makes the Artura special is its powertrain. It pairs a 3.0-liter twin-turbocharged V6 with an axial flux electric motor. The combined output is approximately 690 horsepower and 531 lb-ft of torque. The hybrid setup allows for electric-only driving for a modest distance, around 11 miles, which is enough for small trips or quiet driving around town. Acceleration is blistering. McLaren claims 0-62 mph, 0-100 km/h in about 3.0 seconds. The top speed is about 205 mph, 330 km/h, putting it firmly in supercar territory. Despite its performance focus, McLaren has invested heavily in lightweight construction, carbon fiber monocoque architecture, dynamic suspension, and aerodynamic features to ensure the Artura handles just as well as it accelerates. Luxury and tech inside the Artura are also high class. You get a modern digital cockpit, high-quality materials, and driver assist features while staying true to what a McLaren should feel like. Driver's control, feedback, and precision. Cargo space is modest, as you'd expect in a mid-engine supercar, but sufficient for weekend use. Fuel economy and efficiency have improved thanks to the hybrid assistance. Combined MPG rating, electric plus gas, is much better than a traditional supercar, though it still demands premium fuel and careful driving for optimal efficiency. So, if you're in the market for a supercar that's not just loud and flashy, but also technologically advanced and reasonably usable for more than just straight-line speed, the 2025 McLaren Artura is among the strongest candidates. At around used $249K, it delivers serious performance, hybrid innovation, and McLaren's pedigree without going fully into six-figure extortion territory. The 2024 Ferrari Roma is one of the most strikingly beautiful Ferraris ever built, combining classic Italian styling with modern performance. Priced at around $247,310, the Roma is considered one of the more affordable Ferraris, offering enthusiasts the chance to own a piece of Maranello's legendary craftsmanship without venturing into multi-million-dollar hypercar territory. Under its sleek hood lies a 3.9-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine, delivering an impressive 612 horsepower and 561 lb-ft of torque. Paired with an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission, the Roma rockets from 0-60 mph in just 3.1 seconds, with a top speed of 109.99 mph. These figures firmly place the Roma in the upper ranks of modern performance machines, but it does so with a level of refinement and style that is uniquely Ferrari. The Roma's design is one of its biggest selling points. Ferrari describes it as La Nuova Dolce Vita, the new sweet life, inspired by the carefree elegance of 1960s Rome. Its smooth lines, long hood, wide stance, and minimalistic rear are a departure from Ferrari's aggressive supercar look. Instead, the Roma offers a more understated elegance. making it equally at home cruising city boulevards as it is tearing down racetracks. Step inside and the Roma offers a driver-focused yet luxurious interior. The cabin is lined with premium leather, Alcantara, and aluminum accents, giving it a balance of sportiness and sophistication. The 16-inch digital instrument cluster provides crystal-clear performance data, while the 8.4-inch central touchscreen integrates infotainment and climate controls seamlessly. A unique feature is the optional passenger display, which allows your co-pilot to view speed, RPM, and other driving stats, a small touch that adds excitement for passengers. The Roma is also practical for a Ferrari. It features a front-engine, rear-wheel drive layout with a slightly larger trunk than most supercars, making weekend getaways or road trips a realistic possibility. Ferrari's side-slip control 6.00 system enhances handling by smartly adjusting traction and stability, allowing even less experienced drivers to feel like pros behind the wheel. Meanwhile, adaptive suspension keeps the ride smooth on city roads, but sharpens instantly when it's time for performance driving. The 2024 Ferrari Roma isn't just a car, it's an experience. It combines Ferrari's racing DNA with everyday usability and unmatched Italian elegance. For those entering the Ferrari world, the Roma is an incredible entry point. With its price just under $250,000, stunning looks, and thrilling performance, it stands as one of the most alluring and accessible Ferraris in decades. The 2025 Porsche 911 GT3 RS is the ultimate expression of Porsche's motorsport heritage brought to the road. Priced at around $241,300, this track-focused supercar is designed for enthusiasts who want race car performance in a street-legal package. It is not about luxury or daily comfort. It's about delivering pure, unfiltered driving thrills. At its heart lies a 4.0-liter naturally aspirated flat-six engine, one of the few remaining high-revving non-turbocharged engines in modern supercars. Producing 518 horsepower and 346 lb-ft of torque. It may not have the massive numbers of some turbocharged rivals, but the GT3 RS makes up for it with precision, balance, and driver engagement. It screams to a 9,000 RPM redline, a sound that has become iconic among Porsche fans. The GT3 RS can sprint from 0 to 60 mph in just 3.0 seconds, with a top speed of 184 mph. But those numbers only tell part of the story. What sets this Porsche apart is its aerodynamic wizardry and track-honed suspension setup. The 2025 model features an active aero system, including a massive rear wing inspired by Porsche's race cars. At high speeds, it generates incredible downforce, keeping the car glued to the tarmac through corners. Step inside, and you'll immediately notice the GT3 RS is built for serious driving. The interior is stripped down compared to other Porsche models, focusing on lightweight materials like carbon fiber, Alcantara, and magnesium. Bucket racing seats, a roll cage option, and lightweight door pulls emphasize its no-compromise racing DNA. Yet Porsche still includes modern essentials, like a digital instrument cluster and touchscreen interface for convenience. The GT3 RS is also equipped with Porsche's PDK dual-clutch transmission, delivering lightning-fast gear changes. While some purists wish for a manual, the PDK is quicker and more efficient on the track, helping drivers shave valuable tenths off lap times. Combined with rear-wheel steering, adaptive suspension, and advanced traction management, the GT3 RS offers an unparalleled sense of control. On the road, the GT3 RS feels raw, loud, and highly connected. Not an everyday commuter by any means, but on a racetrack it becomes a precision instrument, capable of lap times that rival full-blown race cars. Few supercars at this price point offer such direct race-to-road technology. For those who demand the pinnacle of Porsche performance, the 2025 911 GT3 RS is unmatched. At just over $240,000, it is a supercar that doesn't chase luxury or status symbols. Instead, it delivers what true enthusiasts crave, the closest thing to driving a race car on public roads. The 2025 McLaren GTS is the brand's latest entry in the world of everyday supercars, priced at around $210,000. Designed as a successor to the GT, the GTS blends McLaren's signature performance DNA with surprising comfort and practicality. For drivers who want both thrilling speed and long-distance usability, this supercar hits the sweet spot. Under its sleek bodywork sits a 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine, producing an impressive 626 horsepower and 465 lb-ft of torque. That power is sent to the rear wheels through McLaren's 7-speed dual-clutch transmission, allowing for lightning-fast shifts. The result is staggering performance. The GTS rockets from 0-60 mph in just 3.1 seconds and can hit a top speed of 203 mph. But raw speed isn't the only story here. McLaren engineered the GTS to be more approachable than its track-focused siblings. The suspension is tuned to provide a smoother ride, while the cabin is designed with grand touring in mind. Drivers will find leather and Alcantara trim, premium audio, and larger storage areas compared to most supercars. In fact, the GTS offers over 20 cubic feet of cargo space, making it one of the most practical exotics on the market. From the outside, the 2025 McLaren GTS is unmistakable. Its flowing aerodynamic lines, aggressive front fascia, and signature dihedral doors scream supercar presence. Yet, compared to models like the 720S, its design is slightly softer, reflecting its dual role as both a performance machine and a grand tourer. The use of lightweight carbon fiber in its structure ensures it remains incredibly agile, weighing in at under 3,400 pounds, remarkably light for its class. Step inside, and you'll notice McLaren's driver-focused philosophy. The cockpit is minimalistic, with a digital gauge cluster, vertically oriented touchscreen, and just enough tech to keep things modern without distraction. Unlike track monsters like the McLaren 765 LT, the GTS gives you heated seats, more sound insulation, and extra comfort features, making long drives less tiring. On the road, the GTS balances sharp cornering with surprising ride compliance. Engage Sport mode, and the suspension stiffens, the exhaust opens up, and the car transforms into a canyon-carving beast. Switch back to Comfort mode, and it becomes a refined cruiser, something few supercars can claim. The 2025 McLaren GTS represents McLaren's vision of a versatile supercar, a machine that offers blistering performance when you demand it, but also the flexibility to enjoy on daily drives. At $210,000, it stands as one of the most compelling options for enthusiasts who want the thrill of a McLaren without sacrificing real-world usability. The 2025 Aston Martin Vantage is one of the most anticipated luxury sports cars of the year, blending timeless British design with cutting-edge performance. Priced at around $150,000, the Vantage remains Aston Martin's entry-level model, but don't let that fool you. This car packs the spirit and sophistication of a true supercar. At its heart lies a 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine sourced from Mercedes-AMG, tuned by Aston Martin to deliver a thunderous 656 horsepower and 590 lb-ft of torque. This is a massive leap over the previous Vantage, giving it supercar-level performance in a sleek two-seat package. Paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission, the Vantage rockets from 0-60 mph in just 3.4 seconds and reaches a top speed of 202 mph. From the outside, the 2025 Vantage is unmistakably Aston Martin. The long hood, short rear deck, and wide stance give it a muscular yet elegant look. The front grille is more aggressive than before, inspired by the iconic Aston Martin Valkyrie hypercar. Slim LED headlights and aerodynamic sculpting enhance both aesthetics and airflow. It's a car that looks just as good outside a luxury hotel as it does tearing down a racetrack. The chassis is equally impressive. Built from lightweight aluminum, the Vantage offers sharp handling and excellent balance. Adaptive dampers, electronic limited slip differential, and selectable drive modes let the driver fine-tune the experience, whether for daily cruising or track day excitement. Aston Martin has also refined the steering feel, ensuring the car communicates every nuance of the road. Step inside, and the Vantage greets you with a mix of luxury and technology. The cabin features hand-stitched leather, Alcantara, and carbon fiber accents, a reminder of Aston's craftsmanship. The 2025 model updates the infotainment system with a larger touchscreen, better graphics, and wireless smartphone integration. While not as tech-heavy as some German rivals, the interior focuses on driver engagement, with intuitive controls and a cockpit-like design. The sound experience is another highlight. Thanks to an active exhaust system, the Vantage produces a deep, throaty roar that intensifies as you push the revs higher. It's a visceral part of the driving experience that Aston Martin owners love, and one that helps set the Vantage apart from quieter competitors. The 2025 Aston Martin Vantage is proof that Aston isn't just about luxury. It's about blending beauty, power, and character into one irresistible package. For $150,000, it offers supercar performance at a relatively attainable price, making it a strong contender among the most affordable exotics. The 2025 Mercedes-AMG GT63 isn't just a car, it's a statement of luxury, speed, and dominance. Priced at around $175,000, this four-door supercar blends everyday practicality with jaw-dropping performance, making it one of the most versatile high-performance cars available in 2025. Under the hood lies a 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine, handcrafted by AMG's legendary engineers. It churns out an astonishing 630 horsepower and 664 lb-ft of torque, allowing the GT63 to sprint from 0-60 mph in just 3.1 seconds. With a top speed nearing 195 mph, this luxury sedan competes with exotic two-seaters while still offering space for passengers and luggage. What makes the AMG GT63 truly unique is its combination of performance and practicality. Unlike most supercars, this one has 4 doors, seating for 5, and a hatchback-style trunk. That means you can pick up groceries in the morning, take the kids to school in the afternoon, and hit the racetrack at night, all in the same car. The exterior design is unmistakably AMG. The Panamericana grille dominates the front, flanked by aggressive LED headlights and sculpted air intakes. The sloping roofline gives it a coupe-like profile, while wide fenders and quad exhaust tips emphasize its athletic stance. This is a car that commands attention wherever it goes. On the inside, the 2025 GT63 offers a blend of luxury and cutting-edge technology. Premium leather, carbon fiber accents, and ambient lighting create an upscale environment. The dual 12.3-inch digital displays serve as both the instrument cluster and infotainment system, running the latest MBUX interface with AI voice commands, navigation, and smartphone integration. Passengers are also treated to ventilated seats, Burmester 3D surround sound, and a spacious cabin, rare features in a supercar-class vehicle. Handling is another area where the GT63 shines. Equipped with AMG Performance 4MATIC Plus all-wheel drive, adaptive suspension, and rear-wheel steering, it delivers precision handling without sacrificing comfort. Whether carving through mountain roads or cruising on the highway, the car feels planted and confident. Selectable drive modes let you switch from comfort to track mode at the push of a button, transforming the driving experience instantly. Perhaps the most impressive feature of the 2025 AMG GT63 is how it balances its dual personality. It's fast enough to compete with Ferraris and Lamborghinis, but comfortable and practical enough for daily use. For those who want one car that can do it all, luxury, speed, and usability, the GT63 stands at the top of the list. At $175,000, it may not be cheap, but compared to other supercars, it offers incredible value for money. The 2025 Mercedes-AMG GT63 proves you can have your cake and eat it too, without compromise. The 2025 Porsche Boxster Spyder RS. This isn't just another sports car, it's a true open-top performance machine, engineered for purists who crave raw speed, thrilling handling, and the soundtrack of a naturally aspirated flat-six engine echoing in their ears. First, let's talk about the price. The new Boxster Spyder RS comes in at around $160,000, placing it in the heart of the affordable supercar range. For that money, you're not just buying a car, you're investing in one of Porsche's most emotional driving experiences to date. While it costs more than the standard Boxster, this RS model carries exclusive performance upgrades that justify every dollar. Under the hood, the Boxster Spyder RS packs a 4.0-liter naturally aspirated flat six, the same engine found in the legendary 911 GT3. This powerhouse produces an incredible 493 horsepower and revs all the way to 9,000 RPM, delivering a spine-tingling soundtrack every time you push the throttle. With Porsche's lightning-quick 7-speed PDK dual-clutch gearbox, the Spyder RS rockets from 0 to 60 mph in just 3.2 seconds. Top speed, an exhilarating 191 mph, making it the fastest Boxster ever produced. Now, performance is only half the story. The design of the Spyder RS screams lightweight agility. The car features a unique manually operated fabric roof that keeps weight low and allows drivers to connect directly with the open air. Aerodynamic upgrades, such as a resculpted front bumper, side air intakes, and a fixed rear spoiler, give it a track-ready stance. With a curb weight of just under 3,200 pounds, the car feels razor-sharp on corners, hugging the road with Porsche's precision chassis tuning. Inside, the cabin is stripped down for drivers who want minimal distractions. Carbon fiber bucket seats, lightweight door panels, and Alcantara trim highlight its motorsport DNA. While it's focused on driving, you still get modern tech features like Apple CarPlay and a digital instrument cluster to balance convenience with performance. The 2025 Porsche Boxster Spyder RS isn't just another convertible. It's a celebration of Porsche's heritage, blending the joy of open-top motoring with the ferocity of a GT car. For enthusiasts who want to feel every vibration, hear every exhaust note, and push the limits of Porsche engineering, this car is a dream come true. So, would you put the Spyder RS in your garage over a coupe? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Artos Hub for more deep dives into the future of performance legends. The 2025 Porsche Cayman GT4 RS. This car represents the ultimate expression of Porsche's mid-engine design, delivering track-ready performance in a package that remains more compact and agile than the flagship 911. Let's start with the price. The 2025 Cayman GT4 RS begins at around $160,000, making it one of the most affordable ways to get true GT-level engineering from Porsche. While it's not cheap, it's positioned as a bargain compared to many supercars offering similar lap times and performance stats. At the heart of this beast is Porsche's 4.0-liter naturally aspirated flat-six engine, borrowed straight from the 911 GT3. It produces a thrilling 493 horsepower and revs to an insane 9,000 RPM. Paired with Porsche's PDK dual-clutch transmission, the Cayman GT4 RS sprints from 0 to 60 mph in just 3.2 seconds and reaches a top speed of 196 mph. For purists, it's as close as you can get to a race car with license plates. What makes the GT4 RS stand out isn't just power, it's the mid-engine layout. By positioning the engine closer to the center of the car, Porsche delivers exceptional balance and handling, giving drivers razor-sharp control in every corner. On the track, it feels planted, responsive, and confidence-inspiring, making it a serious competitor against cars twice its price. The aerodynamics on the GT4 RS are also engineered for maximum performance. A large fixed rear wing, aggressive front splitters, and side air intakes help generate serious downforce while cooling the high-revving engine. Lightweight materials like carbon fiber, reinforced plastic for the hood, and fenders shave off pounds, keeping the car's curb weight under 200 pounds. Inside, Porsche keeps things focused. Carbon fiber bucket seats, a lightweight interior, and Alcantara finishes set the mood for pure driving passion. Still, you get modern comforts like Apple CarPlay, navigation, and driver-focused digital displays. The 2025 Porsche Cayman GT4 RS is not just another Cayman. It's the most extreme, most capable version the brand has ever built. It's a car designed for enthusiasts who live for track days, who crave the howl of a naturally aspirated engine, and who want one of the purest driving experiences available today. So, do you think the GT4 RS is the ultimate driver's car? Or would you still choose a 911? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe to Artos Hub for more first looks at the future of performance icons. The 2024 Nissan GT-R, a car often nicknamed Godzilla for its raw power and dominance on both the streets and the track. Let's start with the price. The 2024 GT-R begins at around $122,885, making it one of the most affordable true supercars still available. For a car that competes against models from Porsche, Audi, and even Lamborghini, that price tag continues to make the GT-R one of the best performance bargains in the world. Under the hood, Nissan sticks with its tried-and-true formula. A 3.8-liter twin-turbocharged V6 engine. Hand-built by master engineers known as Takumi, this engine produces 565 horsepower in the standard model, while the Nismo variant takes it up to an incredible 600 horsepower. Power is sent through a lightning-fast 6-speed dual-clutch transmission and delivered to all four wheels via Nissan's advanced Atessa ETS all-wheel drive system. This combination gives the GT-R incredible grip and jaw-dropping acceleration. The 2024 model rockets from 0 to 60 mph in just 2.9 seconds with a top speed of 196 mph. Few cars in this price range can match that level of raw performance. But the GT-R is more than straight-line speed. Nissan has fine-tuned its suspension, steering, and aerodynamics to make the 2024 model even sharper and more track-focused. The body features aggressive front air intakes, a sculpted rear wing, and aerodynamic tweaks that increase downforce while keeping the car stable at high speeds. Step inside, and you'll find a mix of modern technology and traditional Japanese craftsmanship. The cabin is driver-focused, with a large touchscreen infotainment system, premium leather and Alcantara finishes, and performance seats that keep you locked in during hard cornering. While it's not as luxurious as some European rivals, the GT-R makes up for it with character and heritage. The 2024 Nissan GT-R is a rare breed in today's market. As many manufacturers shift toward electrification, Nissan has stayed committed to keeping this iconic twin-turbo monster alive. With limited production and rumors that future GT-Rs may go hybrid or electric, the 2024 version could be one of the last purely gasoline-powered Godzillas ever made. For enthusiasts, this car isn't just a supercar, it's a piece of history. It delivers Japanese engineering excellence, brutal acceleration, and a driving experience unlike anything else in its class. So, would you choose the 2024 Nissan GT-R over a Porsche or Corvette at the same price point? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Artos Hub for more deep dives into the world's most exciting performance machines. The 2025 Chevrolet Corvette Z06. The Corvette has always been America's sports car, but the Z06 takes things to a whole new level. Starting at around $112,700, the Z06 is designed to deliver Ferrari and McLaren-level performance at a fraction of the cost. It's a bold statement that the American supercar is alive and well. At the heart of the 2025 Z06 lies a masterpiece of engineering. A 5.5-liter naturally aspirated V8 engine known as the LT6. This flat-plane crank engine revs all the way to 8,600 RPM and produces an astonishing 670 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque. What makes it special is that it's the most powerful naturally aspirated V8 ever put into a production car. Paired with an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission and rear-wheel drive, the Z06 offers blistering acceleration. It rockets from 0 to 60 mph in just 2.6 seconds, making it one of the quickest cars on the planet. With a top speed north of 195 mph, the Corvette is no longer chasing European rivals, it's competing head-to-head. But straight-line speed is only half the story. The Z06 was built with the track in mind. Its wider stance, aggressive aerodynamics, and massive carbon ceramic brakes give it race car-like handling. Optional Z07 packages add carbon fiber wings, Michelin Cup 2R tires, and lightweight wheels for maximum grip and agility. Inside, the 2025 Z06 combines performance with comfort. The cockpit is driver-focused, wrapping around you like a fighter jet. Premium materials such as leather, carbon fiber, and suede are everywhere. You also get a customizable digital gauge cluster, a high-resolution infotainment system, and an available premium Bose audio setup for those long highway cruises. One of the biggest advantages of the Corvette Z06 is accessibility. While Ferraris and Lamborghinis cost hundreds of thousands of dollars, the Z06 delivers similar thrills at nearly half the price. It's proof that you don't need to be a millionaire to experience true supercar performance. The 2025 Chevrolet Corvette Z06 is more than just a car. It's a statement. It's America proving that its engineering, performance, and passion for speed can rival the best in the world. For enthusiasts who dream of owning a supercar without breaking the bank, the Z06 is the ultimate answer. So, would you take the 2025 Corvette Z06 over a Ferrari 296 or Lamborghini Huracan? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Arto's Hub for more in-depth looks at the cars redefining performance today.